Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you your Friday love messages. I'm going to do it a little bit different today. I have some Hidden Truth oracles and some Message of Love oracles, some tarot, and what we're going to be doing is tapping into the person on your mind, whether they are past or present. What are they thinking about? What is their thoughts towards you? Again, past or present, take what resonates for you. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for you. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance and confirmation, hope and healing, messages of truth. We thank you for messages of guidance and confirmation. This is what popped. Awakening and soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, respects you unconditionally. And someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So again, it could be past or present. So these are two that popped right away. So the person most on your mind, even if you're not together, they love, they respect you. They maybe they really like that you have some boundaries set, or that you have goals and dreams, and you have already been on your awakening journey, and maybe just either watching you, being with you, or even if you're in a separation right now, they are maybe awakening to the connection, but maybe they're just awakening to themselves. Messages that are most on this person's mind. What do they have to say for the viewer today? It says, wait, the timing is not quite right. So for some, especially if they're going through an awakening, sometimes as they're going through a dark night of the soul, if any of you have ever experienced that, and even if it's not a very radical dark night of the soul, maybe they're just going through some type of awakening, and as they're processing their emotions, they might be taking a pause. Especially if it is a current situation, they might be just taking a pause. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So maybe that's what they're doing. I mean, because it doesn't have to be long. They could be just, if they ask for time, like say this weekend, you know, they want to, I don't know, go camping or just spend time alone. It's a lot of people really need that, and just to pull away and go within yourself, so that way you can really process your emotions. But just know that they love and they accept you and they respect you unconditionally. Even if you're not together, this is how they feel about you, and they might really just need some time. And that's not always a bad thing. You know, we're so conditioned in this society that if you're alone, then you're automatically lonely. You're conditioned that if somebody wants a weekend away, that all of a sudden they're rethinking the relationship and they don't no longer want to be with you. And sometimes it has nothing to do with the relationship. It has everything to do with something that maybe they need to process. Something came up, something triggered them or brought on an emotion, and they need to process it without anybody else being around. Even sometimes the one you love the most. Sometimes you need space. Maybe you don't want to bring them down. And there's nothing wrong with taking that alone time, going for a drive. Let's get some tarot on this. Justice. They might be balancing out some emotions right now, and they're trying to come to a place where everything is balanced, and maybe they have to find that within themselves. Sometimes they have some outside influences that maybe they need to handle or take care of. And justice is also about things being made right. Somebody might come in with an apology, maybe they, and it doesn't mean that they somebody gets back together with you if you're in separation, but they might be bringing in an apology. Yeah, with the awakening card here, they're transforming, becoming anew. Scorpio energy, that transformation, something is being reborn. And especially with an awakening happening, just give them some time, some space. It's for the person most, yeah, look at that. They're walking away from something. That's why they need a little bit more time. They're letting something go. And it could be even something from childhood. It could be something from when they're younger. But they have to let this go. As they're transforming, they're letting something go. And some people are not always the best of communicators, so they don't tell you. You know, they just kind of walk away. Masculines are very well known for that. But when they do come back, they're going to be having their heart and their message will be overflowing with love. They will have a message of love for you because they highly respect you, and it's unconditional. Even if you do not even get back together, you stay in separation, you yourself, you've moved on, but they're still in your heart, they're still in your mind. They're somebody that you do think about often, because some of us have soul ties with someone that really never end, and you don't have to cut every soul tie. You can just love someone and go on your own way. And you could still be at peace. What messages for the person most on the viewer's mind and in their heart? What do they have to say? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're balancing the situation. See, even with the Justice card, she's bringing balance, and they are finding their footing as they're going through this awakening. They're looking for direction. They want to move forward, but they're still in the middle of that transformation going on with that Death card. They're whatever that they're being reborn. Once they come to that place of balance, that place of peace, then they're going to be moving forward. And the Chariot card is a card of victory also. Balance. Again, another card about balance. So somebody has to balance their emotions. They're finding that balance, that peace, that spiritual connection that they're going through. So somebody has a lot going on. There's and Temperance, especially in this deck, it is a higher form of the Lover's card. So it's a very spiritual bond that you have with this person. You're very connected. And I feel like once they let go of this situation here with the Eight of Cups, they will be in such a beautiful place of balance. So they're coming from here, this type of justice where they have so much going on, and it could be legal things, financial things, whatever that they have. They're finding that balance with the scales. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. They're balancing their life, their work, their career, their home life, whatever it is that they have going on. And then Temperance, balance, moderation, spiritual connection, especially with the rainbow here and the angel. So they will come to a place of balance, but they're going to show you their heart. Two of Swords. But some of them are a little bit emotionally blocked right now, or their thoughts are blocked. And it's because they're going through the transformation, and they're taking time to heal with that retreat card, that they need to recharge. So it's asking you not to push forward. But you could send peace, send love into this going forward. Let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle. The person most on the viewer's mind, what do they have to say? Whether it's a past person or a current person. I hide behind material things. Especially and when you're going through an awakening, sometimes you can't do that. The divine doesn't allow that. I want to be more than friends. For some of you, they might have put you in the friend zone because they're going through something, and it's asking you to wait. The timing isn't right. They're growing, they're transforming, they're changing. They might be going through stuff. I got divorced just now when I touched that. So somebody, especially with that Justice card, they might be going through a divorce. Take that if that resonates for your situation. They do want to tell you how they feel. So they do want to talk to you. They need time and space. And even if it's just when the time comes and you speak, or they, however this comes about, they do want to tell you how they feel. And even if you no longer would like a relationship with this person, but they are still on your heart and still on your mind, it might be good for them to tell you everything. I bury myself and work to forget you. See? And they hide behind material things. Yeah. But a lot of that is going to change because they're coming with this Temperance card, and they're trying to find balance. And that's maybe why, especially with the Two of Pentacles here, they have to balance their work life because they're working so much to not think about you or think about your situation that they probably put you in. But when you're going through an awakening, there's a lot that goes on. And like I said, if any of you have been through it yourselves, you know that you require a lot of time, space, quiet time, solitude, time in nature. I mean, everybody, it's a little bit different for everyone. Let's grab a Wisdom of the Oracle. And we'll finish up this beautiful reading. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for this reading for today, for the person most on the viewer's mind and in their heart. This is what fell on the floor. Why? I wasn't going to take it. I was just going to put it back in the deck and keep shuffling, but it was like, no. So here it is. Why? Let's read what the guidebook says. Number 31. Took me a minute to find it on that card. It says motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? So that might be what they're trying to figure out, is their why. Why can't they move forward? Why are they going through things? They're going through an awakening right now. And they're transforming, especially with the death card. And a lot of people don't even understand what they're going through sometimes, especially if they're not quite spiritually awake and this is their first true awakening experience. They don't understand why things are, so they bury themselves in work. They need to find balance. They hide behind material things, so they just keep going from the next big ticket item to the next big ticket item to the next item, and they feel like that will always make everything better. But you just need to figure it out for yourself and keep yourself in a good place. And maybe you need to spend time in nature while they figure out what they're doing. But just know that they have unconditional love and acceptance and respect for you as a person, no matter what has happened. Even if you decide for yourself that you maybe no longer want to be with this person, but sometimes we just need to know. But they're still on your mind, they're still in your heart, because that's why this reading came through today. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, share it, make comments down below, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thank you and be blessed.